Why not? It's a phrase I found myself leaning on to get out of my comfort zone, especially when it comes to solo travel. From the chic Aspen mountainside, living like a local at the iconic Gant Hotel, taking in lush greenery while relaxing poolside during summer season. Why not explore the best of the West and beyond? In the winter, an obvious favorite is Palm Springs. But then I said, why not embrace this winter season in Whistler? Indulging in luxury at the 2 Michelin Key Fairmont Chateau, why not get dressed up and try a delicious new restaurant? Why not hit the bunny slopes and then celebrate like you owned a black diamond? Why not treat yourself to a unique spa experience? The forehead, temple, jaw, and neck massage was pretty much made for people who talk for a living. Speaking of, why not bring in an expert to help us become more confident solo travelers?
And helping us to uncover that and ways to save is Alexa West. Alexa, I knew I wanted to call this the best of the West for a reason. So tell me a little bit about your history and how you got into solo travel.
The way it started was classic story. I was going to university here in Seattle at UW, and I had the option of, am I going to date this guy and marry this guy, or am I going to go travel the world? Well, then I got dumped, and it made the decision really easy. So after college, I joined the Peace Corps.
Wow.
And I spent 2 years in Bulgaria. And then after that, I just was like, I'm not ready to come home for a 9 to 5. So I traveled. I've done everything. I traveled the world for 10 years, living full-time outside of the States.
Right, so you were living out of the country, but there are ways to just explore for people who just need that getaway. There are some top picks that are affordable, so go through some of your top picks.
My favorite places to travel on a budget is Southeast Asia. Thailand, Cambodia, Vietnam. You can travel for a month in Southeast Asia very comfortably on about $1,500. The way you do it is you do guest houses, you do street food. You just keep your budget down. You're not going to go spending on a big resort like you're on vacation. Travel or budget travel is more about spending wisely, little by little every day.
Give us more of your top picks. You just mentioned Cambodia, Thailand, what else?
Bali.
Bali sounds expensive.
Oh, Bali's not expensive. I was just there for a month. I just got back. You can find guest houses that are like $15 a day, and then you can go eat local food and $2 a plate. Like, you can spend really cheap.
So walk us through what we kind of get in your guidebook. Give us that sneak peek.
Well, it's actually a series. So I have 12 books, 12 destinations, award-winning. And this is the one-way ticket plan. This is my new book. This is the how to do everything. I am so proud of that book. If you want to travel solo for the first time, pick up that book.
So give us your tips on how to save money with the points and the flights and how to balance that.
Yeah, so my number one rule is never pay cash for a flight. And by cash, I mean like a debit card, You want to be using, really responsibly, a travel credit card. I just got back from Bali. I flew business class home for $70.
What?
70, and that's just the taxes. I didn't pay anything because I've had so many points that my flights are free.
Wow, that's amazing. Now, I know safety is a big issue for many people. Talk about some of your big safety tips.
Yeah, so the biggest thing that you can do is literally just choose your destination based on the safety. To find these safe destinations, I recommend that you go to this website called nomadlist.com.
Ooh.
And you just go on the homepage, and it has all these cities all over the world, and it ranks it by budget and by Wi-Fi, but also by safety. Choose your destinations based on safety, and then before you go, I want you to Google top 5 scams in Thailand or top 5 dangers in South Korea. Just give yourself 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and prepare yourself with this knowledge, and you're going to be way safer.
Wow. Okay, give us your final words of encouragement for those who are still feeling a little, I don't know.
Easy. I want you guys to remember that millions of women travel around the world every day, and you can too. You are just as smart, just as capable, and just as brave as the rest of us. You got it. You can do this.
Oh, thank you so much, Alexa, for joining us. This has been such a pleasure.